Aquarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Aquarius sun, moon, and rising sign. It is first and foremost an energy reading. So please take everything that I share with you, where it resonates, how it resonates in your life, and feel free to comment below because I absolutely do love to know. If you want the full astrology breakdown for this week, check out my second YouTube channel. It's called Astrology Motivation. I do a week ahead of weekly astrology forecast for every single zodiac sign. And so check me out over there, subscribe over there. And if you're an astrology geek like me, you will love this breakdown. As for this video, it is a timeless message. So it comes to you when and how it's supposed to. And please, there's over 2,000 messages on this YouTube channel. So whichever one calls to you, take a look. They're broken down into playlists by zodiac sign, but whatever title appeals to you, I would trust it. If it resonates, take a look. So let's get into moon and doctors. There's something that's a little bit mysterious when it comes to health. There's something that it's beneath the surface. You could feel it, but you don't know what it is. I don't know if it's about you. I don't know if it's about somebody else. I don't mean to make anybody paranoid, but this is it. There's some sort of mystery or unknown when it comes to doctor or health or wellness. Maybe something that's been bothering you. Could also be psychological, mental health as well. This sense of, yes, it is confirmed. Something is going on, but it's still kind of mysterious. It's a little ambiguous. You don't know what is going on. Now, we do have a moon in Sagittarius coming up. This could be an implication that you need to travel. You need to get away. You need to get a second opinion or an opinion outside of your country borders to be able to explore or find new solutions to issues that you've been having. I did not get the feeling that you don't know about this already, that this is news that's going to surprise you. I did not get that impression. When I intuitively picked up these cards, I thought, oh, Aquarius, this is something Aquarius already knows about. It's just there's a big question mark in their mind about it. So this could be the suggestion to step outside of your borders, step outside of your norm, maybe get advice from abroad or go abroad for answers. This could also just mean, yes, you do need to look deeper into something because whatever has been troubling you or bothering you, there is still some more going on. So let's see what that more may be. Aquarius, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? I see that you're optimistic, which is really good. You're optimistic. Queen of Pentacles means there's work to be done, or you're working with a professional, or there's just a sense of trying to be very practical or pragmatic about the situation, trying to be very kind of conservative with how you move through it, looking at things realistically, or some of you may be applying for work in the medical fields. This has also come out. So this is Aquarian energy not really knowing which steps to take, or because of the financial commitments, not really being certain, and that kind of tripping you up a little bit in terms of your decision-making process, not really sure where you want to invest the time or invest the money. There does seem to be some acknowledgement of, I'm going to have to make a future investment in this. Now, this could also just be with your health and wellness, a sense of, I know something's going on, I know something's weird, so I'm going to amp up my health and wellness, a decision to commit, even financially, to buying a specific program or a counselor, or deciding to, commit yourself to some sort of health routine to heal yourself, because there is this sense, whatever it is, could be therapy, whatever it is, it could be a nutritionist, whatever it is, there's a sense of making a decision about where you're going to, or realizing where you should place your money, where it's going to be most valued and where it's going to be most effective. Or it's talking about a female physician who is very practical and responsible. But then why would the moon card be here? Page of Wands means there's something new. There's a new desire. This is interesting. It's almost like somebody who's had a very traditional line of work has been secretly longing for doing something outside of the box, doing something different, taking a new path or a new road that is more closely aligned with their passions. Or you have an instinct or intuition about something this week, Aquarius. Go for it. Put your money where your mouth is, or work hard for it. Work hard, put hard work toward that inclination, because it will pay off, or it's something that will, I think, provide you with the certainty that you need right now. There's some sort of, I just heard this, future commitment to a work in process. A work in progress. So there's some work in progress, whether it be something you're creating or recreating yourself. There's a work in process, but there is a need for a commitment to that work in process this week. Okay. Where is this leading? All these readings are so different and so weird. They just come out of the blue. The Devil and the Eight of Cups. So what this tells me is there is a sense of restriction and being trapped, a feeling of being contracted into the point where you are losing your freedom, and that making you, I don't even care about it anymore. I just want to walk away. It could even be saying, I'm sick of my job. I'm sick of my work. It's making me sick. It's making me frustrated. It's taking a toll on me that I don't want it to take. There is just a connection here with this darker energy, this energy that is unbalanced and unhealthy, and that's what you're trying to get away from. And you may feel really guilty this week for wanting to get away from it, but I can tell you right now, this is confirmed. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're lazy. Your laziness comes from being disengaged because you're realizing that, at least on some level, something has become toxic. It could be a contract that you signed. It could be somebody that you're working with. This could also indicate a Capricornian, right? Especially a Capricornian female, somebody who maybe is done. They don't want to work anymore. They don't want to commit to this anymore, or you don't feel like they're worth committing to anymore. So there's some sense of somebody wants to move on. They're done and sick of what they have been stuck with or who they have been stuck to. And so there is a sense of moving on about this reading. And the message would be to move on. And yep, I got my clarity. I got my confirmation. How do I know? What do you need to tell me? This is so weird. All I can say is this energy is weird. The Ace of Swords came out. And that's sometimes a message to me from the universe that says, yes, you hit the nail on the head. This could also be you becoming aware, representing, aha, now I'm aware. Now there's clarity. Now there's information where once I need it, and now I have the strength, and now I have the power to be able to make up my mind without guilt or feeling of shame. Now, we have this Aries. So this is maybe somebody who is very controlling, maybe whose controlling nature was out of control. This sense of somebody who wanted to dominate or be domineering, and then it's coming up as this, so this is a person. This is an Aries. I don't know who this is, but there seems to be a sense of it could represent the fact that you've discovered your creative energy, and you've realized that it has been suppressed and squashed and you don't like it. Or there is somebody in your life, there is some Aries or other fire sign, but it's probably Aries, that doesn't have the vitality that they once used to. And so maybe this is a diagnosis or a huge breakthrough that's going to come this week where there's, aha, now we understand why, now I know what's going on. Now this week, Mercury is conjunct to Uranus. So that could absolutely happen where just something that is strange, unusual, or different, or a different way of looking at things is enabling you to see something that you haven't seen before. So this could indicate that there is some sort of long-awaited diagnosis that's going to be happening, some sort of clarity around that. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. So this is, why are you in reverse? Come on. Frustrating, man. Frustrating. So this came out. Conclusions are within reach around the full moon. So it's definitely saying by the 4th of this week, you're still not going to have your answers. A win-win outcome is forecast. This is a full moon in Libra. This is interesting. Because we just had a full moon in Libra in Aries season, and now we're heading toward a full moon in Sagittarius. So what does this mean? It's something that has happened over the course of the past couple of months where you thought this was going to work out or something was going to work out, but then around the eclipse, oh, okay, so there was a full moon eclipse between then, right? So there was a sense of, but you weren't sure. You were still weighing the odds. You weren't certain about something. Okay, so how has that changed? So how has that changed for Aquarius? How has that changed? It's like you were definitely still unsure about something. Maybe you were really fighting hard for somebody that you loved. This is somebody maybe you want to stick up for because you believe in them or because you love them, or somebody sticking up for you. This was definitely a decision. The sense of somebody was fighting for love, or somebody was fighting for connection to somebody else because they loved them. They weren't giving up. There was that sense of not wanting to give up. That's what you've been doing. Or somebody was basically relentless, trying to offer you love or give you love that maybe you weren't really ready to receive, or offer you healing or help, medical help that you were not ready to receive. It feels like there's just this sense of somebody fighting with a true heart, but on the other side, somebody being too scared, right? Being too afraid. That's that devil energy of being able to make a decision to do it, to invest in it. And I feel like then this is the week when you actually pull the trigger. It's just a figure of speech, right? Pull the trigger to say, okay, I'm actually going to jump in now. I think I recognize or realize that this is the time that I've got to do whatever it is. I'm feeling medical, but it may not be. It may not be. Then we have temperance. So this is finding peace, making peace with it, whatever this it is, to make peace with it. Also, this is, I keep hearing make peace with it. Or find a common ground, find a way to both of you. So find a way for both of you to get what you want, because that's what this Libra energy is suggesting. A win-win outcome is forecast. I think you just didn't want to give up on this situation. You knew something was going on, something was wrong. Maybe somebody wasn't telling you completely how they felt, but ultimately you were determined to not give up on the situation because you had faith that there was something that you could work it out. You also had a level of love that was inspiring you. You didn't want to give up. Okay, so what is this though? What is this moon card? Could be emotions, somebody having emotions for you or feelings for you. So what is this moon card? What is the illusion? What is hiding beneath the surface? It's feelings. King of Cups is here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or just water energy, emotional. There is emotions here that somebody was holding back. Maybe you didn't want to share, maybe somebody was afraid, but there are emotions here that somebody was holding back. Okay, what comes from this? That's what I want to know. What's the outcome of all this crap? Oh, that came out pretty darn quickly. There's competition here. Maybe that's why somebody was holding back, because you knew this was very competitive and a lot of other people wanted it too. I don't know if you didn't feel good enough for it, or you didn't think that you were ready, or it was just the competition and the red tape. You did know, you did want to assert yourself, but just some sort of competition and red tape was why, like all the procedures, the contracts that you have to sign. That's that devil energy, right? That sense of there was a lot of tape that you had to jump through and that's what was holding you back. So what's changed? Let's go to the extended. I will see you guys there. The link is down below, and I'll pin it to the top of the comment section as well. If you're watching this on television, please know that please know that you will have no links available to you. Grab your cell phone, grab your laptop, go to your desktop. All those versions of YouTube have active and live links. I'll see you guys there.